As soon as she pops into the backstage, then we'll get her on, and we will say what we have to say. Anyways, it's been a pretty smoking Sunday. The sector has been on fire today, and it's all good. Let me text her and let her know that I'm up and running. All right, we are up and running. And I really don't have that much time. I am getting ready to go enjoy the Super Bowl with some KC fans because KC is in the Super Bowl for the first time in a long time. So Kansas City is pretty popping today. It's pretty hype around here. Hold on. All right, there she is. There she is. Let me get her going.
Hey, girl.
What's up, girl? What you doing?
Getting ready to go get an oil change. But thought I'd holler at you and YouTube for a minute. What you
I
up to?
know, right? I know that our whole weekend has been like clashing with each other. So, anyways, the sector has been on fire here lately, and Mike Mills has had quite a bit of shit to say about you and me.
Mike Mills
So,
always got a shit to say about everybody, except for his
exactly, exactly. So,
holier
I
than
just wanted us to have an opportunity to be live together and clap back at his ratchet little ass.
That's what's up. Yeah, girl, Mike Mills is probably the most ridiculous person in the sector. He is probably the most flip flop person you will ever meet. And he goes back and forth from crybaby, oh my God, I'm going to leave the sector because I'm being roasted too much, to, oh, I'm going to talk about this person and that person, and I don't even know my head from my own fucking ass. And then you can't turn on YouTube without this bastard being live. He talked about Jamila not taking care of her kids and being live 24/7, but he supposedly has a sick mother, but yet he's live 24/7. When are you taking care of your mother, homie?
Exactly, girl. He's been living live a lot here lately. And it's just, to me, it's sad. You live in a house with all these people, yet the first thing you have to do is jump on YouTube to have any kind of an adult conversation, and which really, you talking to nothing but a bunch of trolls. So you don't even know if you're really even talking to adults. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, but he don't care with his
He
nasty
just,
ass.
he just want to talk to whoever the fuck he thinks is listening. It's pathetic.
And half the trolls in his damn chat don't like him either. They be in
No,
everybody
they
else's chat.
don't.
It's whatever flavor's
Exactly.
being served right then. That's who half of them go with. And he actually
Exactly.
is so fucking dumb. He thinks he's special.
Girl, these trolls don't have no real favorites. They be hopping around. It's a place for conversation and congregating.
Right, it's all entertainment, and that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be complete entertainment, but he takes it to heart. That's why he can talk as much stuff as he wants about me. I'm not getting on no live of my own to sit there and actually dedicate a fucking channel to him. Fuck him with his false
Exactly.
bastard ass mouth.
I got a text message from somebody. I'm gonna have to tell you about it later. Like who sent it to me. But this one person texted me, and he literally said to me, "If I don't make a video saying that I love him, he's gonna cook you."
I
And I'm
don't
like,
give
"Do
a
you
fuck.
think?" Right? That's what I said. I'm like, "Do you
I'm
think
gonna go
she
to
gives a fuck?"
and chill with my daughter and my man and go hang out with my friends and go on vacations and trips and see the world and go to Canada and go anywhere else I fucking want to go. I don't give a damn.
Girl, exactly, girl. I was laughing so hard because I'm like, do you think Tiffany gives a fuck? She don't even watch this shit.
Right. Mike is so
It's
full of shit.
ridiculous.
He
Oh,
take
that's a super
I quit
cute
watching
picture
him
of you
because
and Eris.
he takes true events and then twists them up to make them be what he wants his show and platform to be.
Right. And then like he made that sick ass comment that the reason why you wanted Jamila to send Tyrese here to Kansas City was because you wanted to fuck him. I'm like, are you fucking
That is.
serious?
I was actually going to bring Tyrese here so I could hook him up with a job and hook him up with an apartment. I was going to help him see a path that he can follow. And he has his cousins here. He wasn't even going to stay with me. He was going to stay with Nikki. So Mike can go on somewhere with that.
And Nikki is his aunt.
Right.
That's Aaron's sister. For anybody that
Of
doesn't understand
course,
that.
he's going to say that. He's going to twist everything up to make it to where it's entertainment for his platform.
Right.
I
Well,
don't
like I
expect
told him,
anything more from him.
I told him, I said, if Aaron was standing in front of you, Aaron would fuck your whole ass up behind Tiffany. Aaron will fuck you up. You don't fuck. He thinks that I mean, I don't know what I think he thinks he's as big as Aaron and as tall as Aaron. He don't realize Aaron would fuck his whole ass up talking that dumb shit.
Girl, just about any man would drag him. I'd hate to see the day that if he really does meet up with LA, all the fucking talking he's doing, I think LA would drag his ass.
Yeah, I kind of think LA would drag his ass too. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly think
I
LA
know
would drag his ass.
hear that one, but that's my honest to God opinion. Everybody would drag him besides, I don't want to call that dude Cupcake because that's disrespectful. What's that dude's name that showed up to his
Cliff.
door?
His
Yeah,
name is
that's,
Cliff.
I heard he even ran from his ass. I don't know all the details because I don't watch it like that.
Okay, so
But
what
girl,
happened was
let him to meet up with Aaron. Aaron would fucking drag that piece of shit. He would
girl,
grab a
Aaron
hold of
would
them
put
fucking
him like a
thousand teeth in his
football.
mouth. He'd grab a hold of them thousand teeth in that fool's mouth and just slam him from one end to the other.
I don't think that people understand how big Aaron is. I don't think
Yeah,
they
Aaron's huge.
understand. Girl, Aaron ain't no little punk ass dude.
Now Aaron's 6'7" and about 300 and some odd pounds. That's a
Exactly.
big, stocky football mandingo right there.
I don't think people
Yeah,
realize this shit.
he would blow on Mike and Mike would fly across the room with his little bitch ass.
Oh,
His weight up.
Mike Mills is sitting in my backstage right now.
Mike is a complete bitch because all he does is sit online and gossip like a little girl. And then his weight's up and down and his feelings are hurt all the fucking time. Mike ain't shit.
Girl,
And
did
he
you
ain't
hear
got no
Shawnee tell
fucking
everybody
job.
that he got a fupa?
Girl, his
Shawnee,
dick, how you got only a skin condition on your dick? Something done fucking happened to your dick.
thank you. And I asked him that too. Like, what happened to your dick, dude? Like, were you born that way?
No, he had a disease and had to have some shit happen to it. He had to have surgery.
Girl, he caught a disease. The fuck?
He had to have. That old pink bastard.
Mike is afraid. Okay, so what happened was Cliff showed up at Mike's house on Halloween. Cliff went down to Georgia. He showed up at Mike's house on Halloween. Cliff knocked on the door. Mike opened the door and dropped the whole damn bowl of candy and slammed the door and ran and called the police.
I believe it. I 100% believe it. He's a YouTube gangster. He's only a gangster behind that computer.
And he wants to lie about the situation, but Cliff has a witness. But Mike wants to lie about the situation.
Of course, Mike lies about everything. Ain't
And he
nothing
was
true
just
or
sitting.
out of his
Mike Mills was just sitting in my backstage, and I wouldn't let his bitch ass on. No, watch, he gonna go live himself.
You know he's gonna go live. He's too much
Cause
of
all
a
that
girl.
bitch does, that bitch lives live.
He does, girl. Oh my God. Like every time I'm bored, I'll be on like a break at work or whenever I'm driving out of town and I just want some entertainment. I can always count on Mike Mills for some fucked up ass retarded entertainment. Thank you, Mike Mills. Appreciate it.
and he been talking to his chat because his chat ain't nobody been donating. And I'm like, because the one person that was donating to you, and the only reason why she donated to you was because you were roasting Jamila. Let's be honest. And then you turn around and flip on her.
I don't even care about that shit because who the fuck is Mike Mills?
So we do have a challenge going, and the challenge is for Mike to actually show a paycheck stub.
Girl, that challenge is never going to be had.
Right.
That challenge is never going to happen.
I told you all the bitch was going to go live. The bitch went live. I swear to God, he has no fucking life.
He's so predictable.
Yeah, I told you.
He'll be on there for 12 hours.
I told you I would not let him on my platform, and he's gonna turn around and go live.
He said, girl, when he live for like 8 hours one day, and he said he made like $300, which if you actually telling the truth, divide that in half, 150 in 8 hours. And I don't even believe that shit.
Okay, if he was live for 8 hours and he only made $3 or $300. He only made $37.50 an hour.
Donations. He beg as bad as Jamila begged for donations. Like he got a fucking kid in an extended stay.
I don't even believe that he made that much money.
Of course he didn't. Mike's a liar. But the fact that he came up with such a lowball number just shows that it was even way lower than what even he could have possibly said. Like, you think that's some type of money, you stupid fool?
Right. And girl, do you know that little fat funky bastard, he went on some of my friends' Facebook profiles just to get other pictures of me?
Oh my God, that's sick. Man,
is that
maybe
not sick?
He's gonna sleep with you. He did stalk Jamila for like 5 years without like knowing her at all. And he ended up getting it, so he might think that he can get it.
Hold on, Leinart said that he was live for 13 hours. So if he only made $300 in 13 hours.
Girl, he ain't made no fucking $300. It's probably like $3.
He made $23.07 an hour.
Mike is a.
He made some fucking chump change.
But Mike got a job.
I can't even pay my bills on $23 an hour.
So, okay, so tell me how the challenge is going. Has anybody brought the challenge to him yet? And he's like, how long has he been running from it?
No, he running from it because he ain't got nothing to show. He ain't got no paycheck stub. And that's what I said, like,
he's too fucking much. His entire life is on YouTube. He's laying down on YouTube. Somebody told him he sounded like he was down or something, and Mike was like, "Oh, it's just because I'm laying down." So he eat, breathe, shit, sleep, fucking YouTube. Fucking disgusting.
Exactly. He sounded so fucking defeated. He sounded defeated yesterday.
His life is defeated. He's turned to YouTube as his main source of fucking socialization and income. He's already defeated. He don't even have to sound it. We already know it.
And the fucked up part is whenever he goes live, he streams my shit. He plays my videos and he streams my shit.
Giving him content. Even before y'all was beefing, every ounce of every show he did was YouTube.
Right. I know. I gave him everything. I let him have everything. I could have taken that shit live myself, but I let him have it. But he don't get no more, and that's pretty fucking sad. Now he has to stream me for content.
He don't get shit from me either. He can sit there and talk about me all he wants to, but I ain't gonna be there to pay attention to him because he ain't shit. He's annoying. I don't even need his entertainment anymore. I'm gonna watch LA Show. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh shit, you're gonna start watching LA Show?
I'm gonna watch LA Show. Go give my donations there.
Oh damn. I hope LA just heard that.
Fuck some Mike Mills. Oh, bitch boy. He got a whole lot of fucking nerve. And then everybody expected him to, like, because he was sleeping with Jamila, they're like, oh my God, he has to have a plan. He's going to be, like, doing something. He's going to be gathering some dirt on her, videotaping her house. Nah, that fool likes her. That fool really likes her. And
We got
technically, she
CJ
curved the
Rainey
shit
and
out of him.
Blue Hunnits and Fuck Your Feelings in the chat.
And Mike just
But
like
the thing of
Jamila,
it
he's
is,
just saying anything that he don't want to be said on his show. He cannot deal with real debates and real conversations. He cannot have a healthy debate or a healthy argument, nothing.
well, let me tell you, okay, here's what fucks me up about him too. Like, you're right, you can't say shit because he mutes you or he kicks you off.
Yeah.
He don't never let you say what you have to say. And even if you come on there and you start cooking his ass, he kicks you off. He can't fucking handle it.
Yeah, I told you he's like a bitch. His feelings get too hurt. He cried like a little bitch.
But you know what though, Tiff? Did he or did he not? Did you and I not tell him everything about Jamila before he started fucking her?
Absolutely.
So he took all that information that he already knew about her and still chose to go fuck with her. And so he can't blame nobody but himself.
No, he want to blame me and say because I was 13 and did something that, oh, I'm equal and on his level. No, sweet pea, I'm not. You're a 50-some-odd-year-old adult. Get right, dumbass.
Exactly.
There's a big difference between a 14-year-old
Why
girl.
don't you cook Tiffany, Cat? Why don't you cook Tiffany for fucking her? Because Tiffany was a child. She was young. She was a teenager. You're a grown fucking man.
Nah, he ain't never gonna take responsibility. He one of those, he can't take responsibility for his own actions.
Exactly. I was so hoping and praying. That Jamila was gonna get pregnant by Mike.
Yeah, like they make a perfect couple. They are exactly the same. And I really think
That's what Caramel Mocha just said. Caramel Mocha just said he's the male version of Jamila. Absolutely.
Oh, yes. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm in the store. I'm about to jump in the car. If you hear, I'm going to, give me 1 second. I'm almost back in the car. If you hear some loud background, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. You're here in my town, aren't you?
Huh?
Are you in my town?
Yeah, I'm in Raymore.
Yeah.
I'm good, but thank you though.
Oh, Damon D, his feelings are very hurt. That's why he sounds so defeated right now.
Girl, his feelings are just thank you. You're welcome. His feelings are just over with.
He's an emotional little midget.
He is. But he's too fucking hateful to kill himself.
Yeah. What does he say? Suicide is painless?
I'm just playing. You know I don't. That's the only thing I'm playing about. I don't mean that one.
Jamila was pretty when she was younger. Jamila was never an ugly person.
Nah, it's that all that hoodoo, voodoo, and all that evilness made her ugly.
Exactly. She made herself ugly from the inside out.
That's what Mike Mills is at right now. Sitting up on fucking YouTube, make you gain weight. If you ain't active, you ain't doing nothing with yourself. But he'll probably make some videos of him walking around the block like a fucking loser.
Thinking that he's doing something by walking around the block.
Go get a gym membership. Oh, that's right. You don't have a job. You can't show a paycheck stub.
Exactly. Can't even get a fucking gym membership in his own name.
Right. Well, he ain't got the house in his name. He probably don't have a vehicle.
Girl, he ain't got shit in his name.
His name. He don't pay for the groceries. He hired as the cook. He's the free cook of the house. That's about it. Cook that motherfucking food, bitch.
I take in that house and earn his fucking keep. Yep. And here he is backstage on my shit again. You ain't coming on here.
Mike Mills is a homemaker.
Hi, Tina. Hi, baby.
Baby's in here.
I know Tina should click the link. Hold on, let me put the link. Tina, you should click the link, baby. Oh shit, there's Mystic too. Yeah. Hold on, let me put the link in the chat. Tina, hop on up here with me and Tiffany. You know we love you. Come on up here, sugar.
Yeah, we don't flip-flop and use other people to try to make us feel better about our sucky ass fucking lives.
Girl, I'm telling you.
Well, I bet it is fucking hell to be Mike Mills. I would never want to be Mike. Please, Lord, never reincarnate me to come back as a fucking Mike Mills. Jesus.
If I ever got reincarnated and came back as a Mike Mills, I would put the gun to my
It would
fucking
be
head.
over
Oh,
before I
there's
could make
Mystic.
right. It'd be over before I could make
Right.
it to a fucking tube.
Right. What's up, Mystic?
Nothing, baby. Why you had to play my guy triple like that? But I was crying laughing though.
Girl, I told him I'd send that wrench to Brownsville.
You have to do my guy like that. Oh, but that shit was so funny. Man, I just got done watching that. Oh, well, what's popping with y'all today? I hope if y'all hear background noise, I'm on the interstate.
No, you good. Mike Mills keeps trying to get on here, but I won't let him on. Let him go cry about it on his own platform.
Girl, look, Mike Mills don't eat nothing but meatballs and manure. We ain't worried about that monkey.
I can't believe that he sucked and fucked and licked that whole meatball and then wants to get on YouTube and talk about it.
Oh no, sweetheart, you leaving out the best part. Y'all be skipping the best part. He ate that meatball bloody. He ate that meatball pate.
Yes.
That hoe was raw,
Yes, he did.
uncooked.
Yes, he
Not
did. Girl, Tiffany, Jamila said he ate the box while bleeding.
I believe it too. He looked like it. All them like a piranha's mouth. I doubt that he didn't go to bite and look like a vampire. He looked like 1,000 vampires got reincarnated in his mouth. His fangs everywhere.
He earned his red wings. He earned them red wings.
Damn. And he's still sending that girl money, keeping up in that extended stay for another extended stay. That bitch is overextended on that stay.
You ain't never.
You need to go ahead and get her ass an apartment.
He like his discolored dick to get smothered by vaginal secretion.
Look, he up there starving that bitch. He up there showing her money, showing her all kind of food. I know you hungry, but look at what I'm cooking over here. He is trying to get his dick sucked out off of starving her and them damn kids. That shit is hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He is going to put that bitch on the streets for that pussy. That bitch said,
Girl, you all know Mike Mills will do anything for that pussy.
It's about the only pussy he can get. His wife don't want him. She just want him to cook meals. Be a homemaker, clean
What
up.
I don't understand is why is he still sending this bitch money? What is he sending her money for?
He killed his mama for the pussy.
He killed his mama for the pussy. My mama died. You gonna come over here and suck my dick?
Right. My mama died. I need some head, baby. I need some sloppy toppy because my mama died.
Now look, even though I don't believe that bitch story, because I think she fronting and trying to get money out of people, I ain't sending the bitch a quarter. But even though I don't believe her story, I do believe Jacob don't have no goddamn Pop-Tarts because that child is wildin'. Oh, he ain't got no Pop-Tarts or no Coca-Cola. It's rough in them room.
Oh, you know it. That's what that baby lives on.
It is rough in that room, baby. I'm telling you, the way he was screaming at her and hitting her, shut up! He wanted to say, go get my Pop-Tarts, bitch. He can't get all that out.
That was the funniest shit I ever heard when Jacob told her to shut up.
Oh man, when she was up there, when she started saying she was gonna sell her tail and she'll kill herself before she go back to Mike Mills, I'm like, bitch, if that nigga put
damn lie, she is big a liar as Mike.
I'm like, if that nigga put 4 crispy 50s on the damn table, you busted wide open for $200, bitch. Stop.
He ain't got 450 crispy.
Girl, listen. Okay, so the same day that Jacob told Jamila to shut up was the same day that Tyrese told Mike to get a job. They both got checked by Jamila's kids.
Let me tell you, but I'm serious, and I'm like, while y'all sitting up here talking all this shit, we know all y'all waiting on income tax refunds. So I don't know why y'all all talking Cause that's why I said I ain't sending the bitch nothing because I know how she get down. I don't feel sorry for the hoe. Just because you don't know how to spend your money, don't mean I'ma spend mine. That's not how that goes. You don't have no kind of emergency, and I'm not giving you a goddamn dollar. You better go beg the nigga dick who you sucking. You better call that retard
Well, he
daddy,
ain't got
or
it
you better
either.
call one of the other ones, huh?
Mike ain't got it either.
Mike send him $60.
He sent $60 of his wife's money. That man ain't got no job.
Ooh,
Girl,
I mean, but I'm saying she got the $60 from somewhere though. But you know, hotel living, the $60 don't get you nowhere.
He sent $60 from his donations over there to her.
And shit, that shit went to a Uber Eats that night.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna get up there
That's why
crying.
I said
Me and my kids.
I would never hit her PayPal or her Cash App. I would never send that bitch no cash.
I sent her something. Y'all remember when I sent her that 50 cent and told her it was 2 quarters to call somebody that cared? I was wrong for that shit, but I ain't sending her nothing. Nah, I can't get with it. I'm like, look, sweetheart, I don't know what to tell you. You said you selling pussy, get it popping. do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
Girl, let her get up out that extended stay and get her benefits back, and Mike Mills will be right up in that bed.
Look, let me tell you something. That bitch gonna floss so hard when she get that damn income tax check in. Cause even during the begging, this is what was confusing me. I'm like, I don't know how you begging us for nourishment for your family, but simultaneously you are trying to sound like you have money. Well, I'm gonna go get me a new car next week. I'm like, didn't you just say you don't have groceries? Then she said something about how did she put it? Something like, oh, I lost $30,000 last year. Well, yeah. I'm like, how are you still trying to talk? I was supposed to make $800 the other day. I'm like, is she serious? She's still trying to front like she got money. Meanwhile, you crying, begging, and your child is screaming.
Well, girl, what about that $400,000 loan? Where's that $400,000 loan? That $400,000 loan that Mike was supposed to have.
I thought she was fresh off of house shopping for houses she qualified for. I'm totally confused.
Girl, that $400,000 house loan that Mike was supposed to have ran off with Styles of $30,000, never to be seen.
Not Styles $30,000. Man, that kitty fresh up out of the veterinarian office. Y'all need to leave that man alone.
Girl, fuck all that.
That kitty fresh off the vet. Y'all gonna kill that motherfucker alive.
I want to see this $400,000 house. Where the fuck's it at?
I just want to see a paycheck stub.
Right. Where's the paycheck stub, Michael? We want to see a paycheck stub, a new $400,000 house, and a dental record.
Now look, sweetheart, I say fuck that monkey all day, but by the same token, one thing you got to give him, I don't know what kind of arrangement him and his ex-wife got or what's popping with them, but he is always cooking food, and most of that food does look fresh, so I'm gonna have to give him that.
Yeah, he's the homemaker of the household.
He gotta earn his keep.
I feel you on that, cat, but that man eating some fresh food. He be cooking some nice little meals. I ain't gonna take that from him.
But he ain't paying for it.
But my thing is, why you can't pack up a plate and take it to the extended stay so this hoe can eat for the night? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Right.
What she trying to make? He trying to make us suck some dick for some steak.
Let Bedpan Willie starve for a night. You can let Bedpan Willie starve for a night and go feed Jamila and them kids.
Shit, he trying to make her suck some dick for some steakums. I'll pop that pussy for some pepperoni. I'm telling you, he is bleeding that bitch dry, and this shit is ridiculous. And she just gets up here crying, talking about, and y'all are gonna treat me like this, bitch. It ain't our job to take care of you.
No, let Mike Mills take care of her. He was fucking her.
He busy getting crying online.
Pay for the bed she was laying in. And they both crying online. They both some bitches.
Yeah, I'm taking one break from Jamila to tell Mike what a piece of shit fucking loser he is.
Oh, good Lord. What he did to
Get
you?
my oil change and go about my business.
God damn, what he did to you?
He twist up stories and he run his fucking mouth and try to make me his entertainment when I got a whole entire life. I ain't worried about Mike Mills and what the fuck he does. Mike Mills is a flip flop. He done flipped on you. He done flipped on everybody there is. And pretty soon he's gonna flip on all the bitches that's sucking his dick right now.
Oh shit, he done already flipped on some of them. And didn't he put Talia shit out there?
Yeah, he flip on everybody. He ain't got shit to do with his life besides sit on YouTube for 12, 13, 14 hours and cry like the little bitch he is with no fucking job because he hate his fucking life. So he sit on YouTube and use it as a therapy session.
Let me ask y'all something. Did y'all see that suck ass Tyler Perry movie, A Fall from Grace? Y'all check that out yet?
Watch it. I liked it. It wasn't as good. Like I expected it to be more because everybody was just hyping it up. But I liked it. It
Oh,
was
sweetheart.
it was
I'm
good.
glad you being nice to that man. That shit was trash. The only reason I'm not about to sit up here and dissect that movie is because Felicia Rashad was in it and I rocks with Claire Huxtable all day, every day. But I will say this. That's how Mike Mills got them old people up in that damn basement taking their social security checks, bitch. You hear me? You hear me? That's why you be hearing The Walking Dead in the background. Every now and again, one of them motherfuckers get out the attic. We talking about, he be, hold on, y'all.
Is
Get
that
your
what he does?
motherfucking ass back up them damn steps. I didn't tell you to come down here, bitch.
Hold up. I got the audio of Bedpan Willie. Let me find that shit. I've got the audio of Bedpan Willie screaming for help.
No, I'm telling y'all, he got them old people locked up in a back room in an attic. I don't know if they got basements or whatever in Atlanta. You know, we don't have it down here because we too below sea level. But I don't
Mike
know
lives
where
in
he got.
Houston, so
He
I can
got them.
fly
I'm
now.
telling y'all, he got them old people locked up like a fall from grace, taking their social
Okay.
security checks and shit, and breaking off his ex-wife living out that damn house she don't need to stay in. I'm telling y'all, I
That
know
makes
the
sense now.
game.
That's why he live in the kitchen. Because he right next to the basement door. All
Shit,
right, I get it now.
shit, look, man, I'm trying to put y'all up on game. I'm trying to put y'all up on game. You know how many people out here kidnapping old people stealing their checks? I said every time you turn around, you can hear somebody from The Walking Dead in the background and shit's going, and he be talking about then random ass sparrow kids is running around with loincloths on and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in that house?
Mama ain't getting no better. He probably stealing her money.
Hold up, y'all. I'm about to pull up that Bedpan
Shit,
Willie audio.
I still think they suffocated Grandma Monkey and they still getting her check.
Oh,
Let the truth be told, I ain't seen no obituary.
man.
They on
This
some
is
damn
all making
shameless shit.
sense now. This is all making
Hold on a
sense.
second. Hold on. Where's Bedpan Willie audio? I got Bedpan Willie audio. Hold on. We about to play that shit.
Look, I don't care what y'all say. I already know the game. I know what the issue is. This nigga is over here. That's why he don't bring Jamila to that house. He can't bring nobody in that house. When Cliff showed up, that nigga, everybody was like, oh, he was pacing back and forth in that basement, that garage, whatever he was in. He was pacing back and forth because he was so nervous Cliff was going to make a U-turn and whoop his ass. I'm like, no, that nigga was nervous that the jig was up. Cliff just showed up at that house. He about to bust him out. He about to get arrested.
You sure right. That damn.
He
He
about
got
to get
all
arrested.
in the basement.
Out there
All right,
talking
y'all,
about
hold
he
up.
had
We
his
got
phone in his hand to take pictures of kids in Halloween costumes. Pedophile ass.
All right, y'all. Hold up. We about to play that. We about to play that Bedpan Willie audio right now. Y'all ready?
Jamila wants you to donate as well. Everybody needs to be donating. You in the chat room, donate.
Here it comes. Bedpan Willie about to scream for some help.
Chat messages instead of just coming in the chat room.
Hold on. Come on, Bedpan Willie. Come on with. See, he's so old. It takes him a minute.
Damn.
Here come Bedpan Willie right here. Bedpan Willie.
I told you.
Toward Bedpan Willie, he knocking on the fucking wall. Like, hey, hey. I'm trying to get you, motherfucker. I need some help. Where you at? My pamper is shitty. Watch, here we go. Here's Bedpan Willie. Here's Bedpan Willie. Here we go. Hey, hey. He's knocking on the wall like, help me, motherfucker. Get off that computer and come help me.
Mike ain't
There you
shit.
go. No, that's bad when an old man got to knock on a wall.
Oh.
That old man had to knock on the fucking wall.
Mike, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, Mike. You a piece of fucking shit.
Look,
Ain't
I'm
that
telling
sad?
y'all, look, I been knew what the score was. I just kept it to myself. But then Tyler Perry came out with the movie. I said, oh, he exposing people. He trying to get this nigga arrested. I'm telling you, that's not the first time people done heard noise in his background. That's just the first time somebody clipped the audio.
Mike,
And
you
there's
go.
never anybody else you can hit in that house. But like 8 people living there. I'm telling y'all, he about to get that nigga about to go to jail. He about to do some prison time.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to. He left the old man laying in a bed, unattended, banging on a wall, asking for help. All because he was online worried about Jamila.
If the man wants to sit up on YouTube and be live 24/7 and not take care of his mama, what you think he gonna do? Nasty bastard.
Just pathetic. You got an old man banging on a wall. You got this old man banging on the wall, screaming, hey. Just to try
Mike,
to catch your fucking attention. No, he ain't shit for that. That's elderly abuse. We need to call the elderly abuse hotline.
Yes. He want to like call DFS on Jamila 24/7, which Mike, we thank you for your services. But now it's your turn, buddy.
Thank you for your services. Y'all done got that bitch put out on Halloween and she a witch. Now y'all know y'all wrong.
Here we go. We gotta listen to Bedpan Willie one more time. Listen.
That poor baby.
And now listen, now you hear dead air. Because, and you can still yell him, hey. And then Mike, boom, shut off his show.
Knocked him upside his head with one of them frying pans he home making with.
He had to get that bitch back down in the basement with the rest of them folks. Mike up there living good off these people's social security check, keeping Jamila in extended stay. Now let's get real about it, y'all. If that's his house, why can't he go ahead and get this woman a room to stay in? Now, mind you, I wouldn't bring Jamila in my shit.
It ain't his house, and he ain't no shots. Only shots he calling is on YouTube, or so he think.
Thank you. He don't have no. That woman can't spend a night, 2 or 3 with you. Come on now.
He got the whole Walking Dead locked up in that basement. He got the whole Walking Dead in that fucking basement.
All kind of.
All right, y'all. I'm actually gonna have to end the show for now. I'm getting ready to head off to a Super Bowl party. But much love to both of you ladies. Much love to both of you. I appreciate you both.
Much love to you too, boo.
I think we have literally been cooking this dude all fucking weekend.
Well, look, babe, it was nice talking to y'all, and fuck San Francisco. I'll talk to y'all later.
That's right, Mystic. All right, y'all. Go Chiefs.
Nope, get your eyes ready.